0 enemies were ejected.
Wow. All right, that definitely shows how strong this is. Hello, creatures. Today I'm calling this emergency meeting Impostor Crewmate. Yes, that's right. Oh, we have different enemies on here. Anyways, we have unlocked literally everything in the Among Us DLC. So what else can we do other than create the ultimate imposter by collecting every single... This is looking pretty bad. By collecting every single... We don't need that one. Among Us themed weapon. Come on, give me at least one. This is... Okay, I guess we're Oh, there it is. There it is. That's... I'm sure this will go well. Hello, creatures, and welcome back to Vampire Survivors. I'm super excited to get this build underway. I have a couple of new ideas for this. This is going great. I unlocked just about everything that I possibly could in the Among Us DLC, and am super excited to see what happens when we collect every single item that you can for the imposters, the crewmates, whatever we may need. So we had a bit of an unlucky start here by having to, well, there we go. We used up every single one of our rerolls, so that's a little concerning about whether or not we'll be able to collect everything. But we are utilizing the, what is this one? The imposter, oh, it's like Megalo Imposter. We are getting really, really lucky here. After using all of our rerolls, I was really certain that I was going to have to fully restart. But on this map, you can see all the little arrows off to the side here. All of those arrows point to the little passive crewmates, the mini crewmates that you can pick up. And every little mini crewmate is related to an upgradable item. Now you'll notice, if you're counting on screen, there are 7 of those crewmates. That would be of concern, meaning that we only have, given that we only have 6 slots for weapons, but there's also 1 crewmate specific weapon on this map, meaning that we can actually get 7 weapons in total and upgrade every single one of them. We're going to be playing this with 7 total legendary items. So I think this might be the absolute biggest, best build that we can possibly make. I mean, that's absolutely crazy about this build, is all of these items have really good legendary evolutions, and I'm pretty excited for it. We do want to collect a couple of passives before we collect all of the mini crewmates on the side, though. One thing to note with that is with the mini crewmates on these sides, they are passives, but when you evolve your items here, you actually end up consuming that mini crewmate, going a real imposter route there. Yeah, so when you upgrade your Among Us themed weapons, you actually consume the specific mini crewmate with each one. So if you saw my previous video, go check it out if you haven't. Each and every mini crewmate, ooh, here we go. Each and every mini crewmate gives you different passives, and they're all a sort of other weapon. So the red crewmate gives you basically a mini garlic. The other ones give you other things. There's so many other ones. I'll describe them as we pick them up, possibly. Oh, yeah. So mini engineer is here. We could technically grab it and then consume it so it doesn't use up any of our items. Actually, if we go and pick them up now, we don't have to worry too much about our passives. That might be useful. I always go about playing... Oh, also, there are little mini objectives on the map that you have to go and get to in a certain time limit, noted by the number next to the arrow there. We're going to pick up a couple of extra passives. And if you don't get to there in time, I think it makes the waves harder. But when you do get there, you get a guaranteed legendary chest every time. And I'm just going to skip the animation here because we don't have all of the time. I like the little vent item. That's quite nice. The legendary evolution of the vent is really good. It wipes the map super quick. Oh, also, if you want to know how to unlock this character, it's super simple, really. All you have to do is kill 100,000 enemies in one run. Ooh, that was a legendary, like a normal legendary. Very nice. And I say simple, even though it's kind of difficult to get that large of a number without a certain build. But if you want to know that specific build, maybe I'll make an actual video dedicated to it. But the quick rundown of it is, essentially you want to get every item that gives you bonus percentage to waves. So you get the curse item, both curse items. I think it's like the Skolomaniac and then whatever the golden bar is. And then there's 2 items on this floor. I believe the golden ring and the right side of this little X marks the spot item. Those 4 items will increase the percentage curse however many enemies show up in a wave. Significantly. That just simply said. It'll significantly increase it, making it much easier to actually reach the 100,000 kills that you need to unlock this Megalo Impostor. Essentially, I think when I got that, I just barely broke the max by like 15,000. So, considering the 100,000 that you needed to get there, that was actually a pretty close all in all. I can't pick up any other weapons because it will just mess up the items I'm getting. Oh, I'm close to losing my revive here. I need to be a little bit more careful. Whoops. A little bit of extra regen wouldn't be too bad, but we're going to pick up an item that gives us a whole bunch. Ooh, what was that? What happened there? It just popped 5 there. That's super weird. It just says for the passive that this is not the imposter. They're trying to claim that they are not the imposter, even though they very clearly look like the imposter. I am a little concerned as to what just happened there. Is that the only item? I didn't see that happen with the card. Okay, so that's my 5th event, and I haven't seen any other enemy. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that now. Yeah, I'm sure there's some sort of hidden behind-the-scenes secret with this imposter specifically, and I would really like to figure that out. We are also playing on hyper and like hurry rush mode, so that way we can get through and collect as many items as possible as quickly as possible. I will recommend that if you're going for that 100,000 kills, to turn off the whichever one it is that makes the timer go twice as fast. You're going to want to turn that off so that way you can actually have enough time to spawn enough enemies. Because when you turn that timer up, you get a small little XP bonus. And that's because when you are, you know what, we're just going to go ahead and pick up these little guys here. When you turn the clock speed up, you're getting essentially half the amount of enemies. So it'll be pretty much impossible to hit that 100,000 kill streak with the imposter. So keep that in mind if you're trying to unlock the Megalo Impostor. Oh, I entirely forgot that we needed to head towards the objective here. Also, if you can't quite navigate this area, that means that you don't have the map yet. Because the map is a pickup item that you can find in this area, or just about in this area. So once you find this building, kind of navigate along the right side, and you should be fine. So that was our 8th item, and I didn't see anything pop there. Man, I could really use less of these other items here, but we're going to pick up the last little upgrade. Wait, hold on. Ooh, okay. A couple of events, little mini crewmate. So you need to get your mini crewmates to level 3, max level 3, before you can actually upgrade your other items. So now, if we get another chest, we'll be able to upgrade our little megaphone into... I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. Again, once we use the... Okay. A little imposter, too. Yeah, we'll pick that up, too. I usually prefer to actually go to the locations. Look, you're going to see the mini crewmate get deleted here. But I usually prefer to actually pick up all of the items on the stage because it feels better overall to have that extra bit of items. But because these passives get consumed, it's not that big of a deal in my opinion. So, the emergency meeting button. What does that do? That eliminates a specific enemy on the floor. So if we can actually get pop here, that would be great. Wow, I'd really enjoy seeing some of the... What does that even do? What is that? Okay, I'm going to start banishing weapons here. We have that passive little shapeshifter crewmate on the stage here, so I don't want to waste a level on this. So I can just actually use my banish to banish these other weapons to give us a better chance of picking up the items that we want. Ooh, here we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I'll pick this up. So what I like doing here, I don't have rerolls? Oh, I guess rerolls are tied to... Oh, no. This could be a problem. Okay, we'll go for extra healing here. I believe... No, we're one short of getting any of those other upgrades. So we'll run off to the side. Well, I'm trying to get there. I've got so many different thoughts running through this because there's just so much happening. I'm already going to pick up one of these when I go to that location. So we're going to banish King Bible. You want to banish the most common items to give you a better chance of getting the rare ones. It's when you banish the more likely to show. Every item has a common rarity that gives it a chance to show up. Whew, okay. Didn't mean to pick that up, but we picked it up. Maybe it'll give us a better chance of picking up the item. But yeah, every item has a certain rarity to it. There it is. There we go. And if you banish the more common items, it gives you a much better chance of getting the rare items that you want. We're still trying to find... There's the emergency meeting going off. There it is. Okay, it's up above us. I wasted one of my revives. That's really bad. That's really bad. We need significantly more going on here. I'd really like to upgrade the mini imposter, but I don't really think that the little execution is actually that good. I'd really like some different passives, but we don't really need movement speed. I'm actually thinking a little bit of extra healing would be kind of amazing right now. We just need one more specific Among Us item. Pick this one up. Oh my, okay, we picked up a big red gem apparently. We'll pick up one, well, okay, we already picked up the mini scientist, so we can actually spend everything on those. If we get this, it'll take away our chance for another passive for now, until we evolve it. But we are at a point that we can evolve that item, so that's actually, what is that? Why does it keep popping up the little face there? I don't see a passive for it. Okay, we're gonna pick this up so we have a better chance of getting the swipe card. It's such a good item when you get this upgraded. The swipe card turns into electrical wiring. It's just a massive, massive AoE situation and a lot of damage. And we could really use a lot more damage here. We could really use a lot more damage. Why am I just pulling that in? I don't have what I need to upgrade that. If I die here, we just straight up lose. So I need to avoid dying. We need one more upgrade for the scientist before we can get the upgrade, and the scientist is actually seriously strong too. Is there an upgrade Among Us item that I don't think is very strong? Yeah, I don't necessarily think that the execution is all that strong. Okay, is there another chest next to me? There's not another chest next to me. And I'm in... No, the zombie's off to the side there. Gotcha. We're in the bathroom. We're stuck in the bathroom. There we go. This is what we need to do. Moving to the side. Oh, yeah, okay, there's actually there's another thing going off. So, mini shapeshifter, level 3. That's going to give us the upgraded vent. Crazy strong as well. We'll go for spinach. We'll go for a little bit more extra damage. A little bit of AoE might be really good too, increasing that. I am way too low on health and could really use a healing item. Please? Anything? Just like, give me some food or something. We still haven't picked up the mini imposter on the map yet. It's... Okay, losing the run would definitely be worse than waste... Oh! We're okay. We're fine. We are definitely fine. And not panicking. We are not panicking. This could end up killing us. The evolved vent is going to start sucking enemies in. And that could pull enemies directly into us. We'll be right back. Oh, I have rerolls. Okay, this could still work. Come on. Are you really not going to give it to me? I don't think it's in the item pool. This is particularly bad. I might have to redo this run again. I can't promise. I can't be putting this video up saying that I got the ultimate build. I'll be right back. Zero enemies were ejected. Wow. All right, that definitely shows how strong this is. I just need the full build. Look at all these sharp tongues for some reason. Silver tongue. Ooh. All right. So I did manage to actually get a full item run. Oops, I didn't even pick that up. I did manage to get a full item run in place. I just had to swap out my imposter. I'm not sure if it's just a problem with the Megalo imposter or what, but for some reason, this one item here was not picking up at all, and I don't know why. So, more than likely what I ended up doing in the... Ooh, please don't be my only one. Okay, good. I've got a couple more mistakes that I can make there. That was scary. I don't think I have enough to upgrade this. Nope, I do not. I'm picking up chests, and I am wasting some of my potential upgrades. I need one more... Oh, this will be good. Yes, so, as you can see, we have every single Among Us item here. That's a lot of mini crewmates. I love that. Okay, so that leaves enough for us to get a few upgrades. Get one upgrade. You know what? One upgrade's all that we need. That wasn't an upgrade. Please be an upgrade. Hey, that's an okay upgrade, I suppose. Do I have any other potential upgrades? No. I think this one. I think that's the one that upgrades that little tractor chute whatever situation. And oof. Good thing we have the ghost, because now we can just go straight through the walls and straight into a chest I didn't mean to pick up. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so more than likely, what I'm thinking I end up doing in the edit is I probably just cut out the, 3 or 4 runs I tried to do to get the imposter to work. And now we're here. because, well, I timed it up so that way it matched up just a little bit better. Ooh, legendaries. Love me some legendaries. Well, that's the crewmates that we needed. That's good, actually. Yeah, okay, so we're going to head straight back to those chests, see if we can pick something up. We're going to go ahead and just max out our crewmates so that way we can more easily get the upgrades that we want. I think I see a chest. Oh, no, please. Please, I really don't want to, I don't want to spend another couple of hours doing this one, please. All right, there's our first evolved weapon. All right, I need to get my way out of here and go get a few more upgrades. What else are we? Oh, no. Nothing else has the ability to upgrade. Okay, we need to play relatively safer than we are right now. I would really like to get that little vent upgraded. Getting the vent upgrade is a huge deal. Getting science upgrade would be even bigger. That's just how much damage it can do. We've also got a bunch of egg wizards on our behinds. I don't quite really know what they're called. Oh boy, some of the names for some of the enemies and creatures and so on in the game I just do not have memorized. There's a lot of them. Oh right, we have all the items picked up. I'm actually going to do a quick reroll here so we can try and get the vent upgraded. Because spending time on those other upgrades is kind of going to be a problem if we aren't able to get the upgrades. So let's go ahead. And what I mean is if we end up dying, then we're just in a lot of trouble there. So, yep, Shapeshifter. We have Shapeshifter. Next up is, we can do that one. That's fine. I think we want to focus on science next. Gosh, I am super excited to have all of this completely maxed out. Let's see. Only a few more. There's something very satisfying to having all of the little legendary. There it is. All of the oh no. How many? I only have one more revive. I need to play way better than I am right now. Please? Am I? Oh no. I already used up all of my Arcana. Is it Arcana or Tarot card? I don't know. I already used all of them, and oh no. The vent is causing some problems for us and bringing these things way too close to us. We need way more healing. We're going to re-roll and see if I can get an extra heal. Yeah, we need that to come on way more frequently than it is right now. Ooh, this is troublesome. Please. Okay, that vent does a ton of damage, but also it ends up pulling everyone into us and makes it very, very problematic. What's this fire one more projectile? How does that even work? Do I just get like an extra little heal? That must be what it is, but it doesn't look like this thing offers any projectiles, so it's kind of weird. 20. Gotta pick that up, get all of these items. Science rocks would be good, but if we can get this little health item maxed out. If you don't know, the evolved version of that health item is actually... Oh, I really don't want to spend any more on this. It gives you permanent... Well, not permanent, but it gives you upgrades like you're picking up a bunch of eggs throughout the rest of the run. And it goes off pretty frequently, especially with a little bit of extra cooldown. Nothing's really coming through over here. Please, give me the eggs, give me all of the things. I haven't yet gotten enough eggs, I think, to actually get me on one specific character. I've gotten probably enough eggs over a total run that could technically add up to an extra skip or reroll or extra projectile and so on. I don't think I've gotten enough on one character, though. Oh, please. I could really use a lot more evolutions for my... Okay, we still have... We're going to end up using that one revive. Please, no. I don't want to. I don't want to use it yet. I want to survive. I want to make it. I want to get out of here. Please. I need 2 more levels. Just 2 more levels. Just 2 more levels. Oh, my goodness. I think I realized what just saved us. What is it? We have an upgrade, an unlockable. So all these little green highlighted enemies they're like a very low percentage chance to forever, always, never do damage to you. That was a weird way of working. There it is, level 8, and then we can actually pick up a few things. Oh my goodness. Oh, did we do it? I think we might have done it. Please give me good... there we go. So now, as you can see, Evolved Life Scan periodically grants a random stat boost for the rest of the run. It's pretty huge and stacks up quite frequently and very, very nicely. We're going to go ahead and get the rocket upgrade as well. Easily clean out everything. Too many close calls in this very short amount of time right here. So I think I explained it before, but with the way that you do this is you hit the order of the numbers that shows up. So 1, 2, and then 3. And then we get massive rockets that just clean out the entire area. Only 2 more items to upgrade. And just like these science rocks, when you run over the squares, they do damage in a little area and work. Look at all that space Words. Jeez. Look at all that space debris flying around the room. I'm not entirely certain how that one works exactly. I think it just flies around, and when it gets hit, it explodes and does a little bit of extra damage. Okay, so you know how that activated. I didn't hit the 4 before the rockets turned on. We'll take it, though. I think I was 1 away from getting that leveled up. And then I'm not certain, but I don't think hitting the sequence of numbers afterwards actually does anything as far as, like, keeping your fire going, or maybe it does actually stack up. You know, I could definitely see it stacking up. I could definitely see that being a thing that happens, because why not? And then this is a really good one too. It's a little slow to activate sometimes, but you'll see it draws wires across the screen. And what that does is once they go transparent, they start sending electricity through it. And once they have fully linked up, you then get a massive amount of damage. All of that massive damage clears the room, clears the whole floor. Honestly, all of these getting leveled up really does help. But I need to get out of here because this is a problem. All of those stacked up makes it very, very difficult for me to actually get to the squares I need to get to. Go for the tracked orb, clovers, finish those out, and now we are just onto the little extra bonus items of the stage, the ones that increase your healing and the frequency at which enemies come at you. I think I've gotten to at least... Does that give me a second one? I don't actually know. I think I've gotten at least level 200 on this stage. I feel like there's just way more room for experience to come in. Yeah, we're just gonna start spamming all of these. We also have the extra little upgrade that lets you... Oh, I can't see a dang thing. We have the extra little upgrade that lets you continuously upgrade items. So once we hit that max level, we can just continue to upgrade our items. And ooh, we have one more upgrade to get. How is that possible? Let's go and fix that. Big mama. There we go. Emergency meeting. Ooh, actually, I just found the... What is it? The advancement? The achievement? No, not that. The mission. Whatever it is, the mission deal that you use. I found the quest line for emergency meeting. So if you want to see that, please drop a like below, leave a comment, help me out. Let me know what you actually want to see. Ooh, okay. All right, we need to keep moving. My energy levels are very different from like the start of this video when I record in the morning to a good like 5 hours later of trying to get a run going. There is no visibility on screen. This is the most hectic screen that I think I've ever seen in Vampire Survivors, which is really saying something because they really do just have a whole bunch of fill the entire screen with nonsense. I do wish that there was a way for me to still get the... I think I can still... Yeah, okay, we can still get it. I wish that there was still a way for you to get the Lancet and Laurel, even though it wouldn't make sense and it'd be a little broken. I still wish that there was a way for you to get the Lancet and Laurel because, well, I enjoy defeating the Reaper at the end of the stage and not having to worry about anything. But, like, getting every single item of the DLC in one run does feel pretty good. And hey, ooh, hello. Hey, hello, how you doing? I don't know, a little delusional, I guess. Needed to collect myself for a second there. I actually like rebooted for a second. Hey, if you're enjoying this kind of content and you want to see more game-breaking gameplay, make sure to get subscribed. Helps me out a lot, helps the algorithm, and well, it just makes me feel really good. This went very quickly from we're about to die about 5 times in a row to we now have maximum upgrades and are incapable of death, apparently. So yeah, you get this little extra beyond upgrade where you can just keep upgrading these things and it gives you percentage boost, which is quite nice. And then it shows up over here how many extra levels you have for each one of those. Whoa. Oh, I must have frozen something by accident. And honestly, I level up so frequently that I don't try to look for the most optimal push past the limits upgrades anymore. Could definitely be looking for better ones, but we still got like a minute and a half left. Well, maybe like 30 seconds because this is like the increased speed, and that's not how math works. But I really can't be bothered to select the most optimal percentage, all of these things. If it persisted through the runs, I would definitely be more inclined to click the correct ones. But it really is just for this run, and it's only going to last for about another couple of seconds. So, like, we're already completely destroying the entire room, so it's not that big of a deal anymore. Wow, there are a ton of numbers on the screen right now. whole bunch of stuff going on. Oh my goodness. Please, I just want to play. But yeah, if I pick this up and... I don't know, it feels like I'm doing more damage. And that's the important part. Oh, shoot, I keep trying to, like, exit out of that. This is also a pretty good floor to do a whole bunch of money runs. I think if I were going for a different build, I would go for the Katamari, whatever. I would go for the cat build, get the extra money build going on, and then use the... I really wish I could actually remember the names of these things are. I keep calling them tarot cards because that's what they look like. Wait, am I... Okay, it only gave me 2 options. I thought that was running out of options for a second. This should go on infinitely. Oh. What a great run. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you want to check out more of them, go and check out the video where I actually unlock the new crew members. Obviously, I'll be to the next one. Bye-bye. I'd love to give a quick shout out to all of the channel members. I'm Afralian, Pasta Luke, Lady9F1, Todd Gyron. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It means everything to me and brings my dream of being a full content creator one step closer. Bye-bye.